So I have a kitchen garden right here in my balcony. That's where I created my kitchen garden. And this is the only balcony I have in my apartment to grow the veggies, and it's facing west. So let's begin the tour. Right in front of my apartment door, these are the lovely Scotia tomatoes growing. I have two plants right over here. One is growing in a 10-inch plastic pot, and the other one is growing in an 8-inch grow bag. This is the other plant, and they are growing in bunches. They're super sweet in taste and very good variety. Right behind it, I have these yummy eggplants growing in a 24-inch grow bag. I have 3 eggplants in this grow bag. There you saw the first eggplant. This is the second plant, and here I have the third plant's eggplant hanging in there and growing. So right in front of my eggplant grow bag, I have a rectangular tray pot in which I am growing cauliflowers. So this is the first cauliflower which is growing, and I'm really excited by the size of its head or crown which came out. It's growing in a rectangular tray pot, so nonetheless, whatever size it's giving, and it's organic, I'm really happy with the size. Right beside it, I have these cabbages growing again in a rectangular tray pot, and I have 2 cabbages growing in the same pot. This is the size of the rectangular tray pot, and I know the size is not enough or not what you see in market, but they're growing at home and I'm happy. They're organic and also the kind of space that I gave them. Here I have some bell peppers growing right behind my cabbage in a 10-inch plastic pot, and I planted these bell peppers or capsicums right out of from my fridge. Bell pepper, I just took it out from my kitchen and planted the seeds. Here are some ornamental chilies growing in a Dollar Tree plastic basket. And in the same basket, I'm growing these Thai chilies. They're super hot in taste and they're growing in bunches. I'm really excited because I love chilies. And the best part is they're organic, growing in your home. You know what went into it. In my same pot as the capsicum, I'm growing these burgundy okras. One seed fell in and it grew on its own, so I let it grow. I didn't took out the plant because okras doesn't like transplantation, so I just let it grow, and it's giving me good fruits. Like you can see the size, they're good. And just behind my cauliflower tray pot is another 8-inch grow bag in which I am growing these round button chilies. They're super hot in taste. Don't get fooled by their size, like they're really spicy and hot. But since I love chilies, I'm really excited and very delighted by the kind of number of chilies that are growing in that one grow bag. So this is again my cabbages. And here you see I'm growing my regular okra. It's growing in an 8-inch grow bag. I planted 4 seeds because I didn't know how many would survive, but all 4 of them survived, so I just let them be. I didn't kill or took out any of those plants, and all 4 of those plants are giving me fruits. Next up here is I planted few marigolds to attract the pollinators because they're really very important for your balcony, trust me guys. Here is another variety of marigold growing in a coir basket. I tried pollinating my eggplants through brush when I didn't see pollinators. That didn't give me fruits, but once the bees started arriving, the fruits were like forming on its own. Here you see a cantaloupe plant growing. I don't know how much hope I should keep from it. I'm growing in an 8-inch grow bag. Don't know if I'll ever see a fruit in it. Next up here is a cucumber plant. It has already given me 2 cucumbers till now, and here is the third one growing. They're a little deformed, but then nonetheless the taste is awesome. Just up above that on an IKEA shelf, I'm growing these amaranth leaves. They are super rich in iron, very tasty. I just love it stir fried, and they're very good in taste. Next up here are my juicy strawberries growing in grower basket. Just look at the size and the color and the shine on it. I'm really very delighted and very happy with the kind of fruiting that I see on these grower baskets. They're awesome. Just look at them. This is the second grower basket. I have 2 grower baskets of strawberries. And this cucumber plant, this is the second one, and just see the number of cucumbers it's giving me. It's growing in an 8-inch grow bag. I couldn't believe myself. So I'm counting 1, 2, 3 cucumbers, and then I'll show you a few more because I saw them. So this is the 4th one, and there you see the 5th cucumber growing. Please excuse my camera angles, guys. And this is my 6th cucumber. On the other side of my balcony, like the road facing side, I have these spring onions growing in rectangular tray pot, and then I have some oregano growing in a rectangular tray pot. And here you can see my taro leaves. I love taro leaves fritters, and that's why I'm growing them specifically for their leaves. I love the recipe. And you can see the size of leaves that's growing in an 8-inch grow bag. Right next to it is my California bell pepper, and it's growing in a Easter basket. Yep, it's growing in a bunny basket, and it's fruiting too, so I'm happy. Right next to it is my eggplant. One more eggplant growing in a 10-inch plastic pot, and that's the size of my eggplant. So that was the video, guys. Hope you liked it. If you did, then please hit the like button and also consider subscribing to my channel for more such videos.